guys, thought we'd look at Laura Marling's tune Rambling Man today. It's a really nice little tune and it's in open D tuning, so we're going to take a look at that. We've got D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. So the lovely thing about that is if you strum it, D chord. And the same, we've got harmonics, which all sound lovely. We're going to have a capo on the 3rd fret for this song. It's basically in 3 parts. You've got verse, chorus and bridge. They're all fairly similar and fairly simple, so we'll go straight into it. Let's do a playthrough and we'll crack on. Alright, so as always, let's look at the rhythm. It's pretty much the same all the way through. We can take a lovely open D. I'll be, referencing to the capo as always. So, we're going to be going for a down, down, up, up, down, up. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and... But it's quite quick. So it's 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Okay. So that's the rhythm. We're going to start off, the tabs are on my Patreon page, guys, if you want to check them out. We're going to start off by sliding from the 1st fret of the G string, F sharp and good, and then the 2nd fret of that thin string, a high E string. And you're going to do a down strum and slide it up, same shape, 3 and 4. Then do the rhythm, so it's down, down, up, up, down, up. Okay? Same thing, you're going to slide back. Sometimes it's nice to kind of let it off on that last one, so you have... And you can kind of use that open tuning as a little passing chord. Then we do stay on the open, and we do the rhythm, but slightly different. Down, down, up, up, and then we come into what Laura Marling calls the Joni Mitchell chord, which is our 1st finger on the 1st fret of the G string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the A. And we just come on for that last beat. So it's 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And then the next bar is all open. Okay, so... So all together, half speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then that happens again, and then we come to the variation, which is taking that chord, the Joni Mitchell chord, the sort of E7 shape if you were playing in standard tuning. You're going to do the same rhythm, you're going to slide it forwards to 3 and 4, slide it back next bar, and then you do the open strings again. And you do it again. And then the verse encompasses, basically you start here twice, same again, over to the lower strings, and again. And then you do that whole thing again, and you're into the chorus. the chorus we start in exactly the same way. We slide into 3 and 4, do the rhythm, and then there seems to be a lot less of a slide in the chorus. We go back to 1 and 2. In the first chorus, normally she just plays them with a single strum, but in the other choruses she plays the rhythm. Then we come up to the 5th fret on the E string and the G string, so middle finger now comes in, so that you got the 5 on the G, 5 on the E. Do that for a bar, and then back to 3 and 4. So the first half of the chorus, or the first bit of the chorus, sorry. Slide in. Then you do stay on that 3 and 4 for a bar, 2 bars of 1 and 2, and then we come to the open. And what's different that time is instead of doing that sort of 2 bar of open D, you keep repeatedly going with the little extra chord in it. Then finally, for the bridge, we have this minor chord where we're on the 4th fret of the bass, 2nd fret of the A, and we now do it in 2 bars before the changes. So we do 2 bars of that, 2 bars of open, mostly aiming for the bassy strings, and again. And that repeats all the way to the end of the middle 8 bridge. And then she does the same rhythm as she does at the end of the chorus, where you have that down, down, up, up chord. But this time it's the 4 and 2, so we get three times and then you're into the chorus. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that lesson. I've got another Laura Marling one that she did with Johnny Flynn here, The Water, you can check out, and there's plenty of our lessons, so I hope to see you around the channel very soon.